Good evening to all of our viewers, yes, on SpeedGaming too, and welcome back to the 2025 Rookie Rumble. And the third round rolls on. We've got a matchup here. It is game one between the number 7 seed, RangerSmurf, and the number 10 seed, BigDunka. Moonrise and Phoenix here, bringing you a matchup, and joining me in the booth tonight, another runner of the 2025 Rookie Rumble. It is Heckin' Haley. Welcome back, Haley.
Hey, good to be here again. How's it going?
Going pretty well. Two runners with very good qualifiers, enough to get them in the top 10. But now that we're here in the round of 16, it's time for number 7 and number 10 to face off.
Gonna get spicy in this tournament.
Oh, yes. The round of 16 where matches, well, not that they haven't been good. I have commentated on several great matches here in the early goings of this bracket, but this is when we see the cream of the crop start to, well, we're going to see a good one here, folks. Settle in. And you know what it's time to say, right, Haley?
Yeah. It is time to kick this nonsense off.
Nonsense?
Well, it's not nonsense. It's going to be a good race. Yeah, there's been some great races up to this point. I expect them to only get better. So I'm interested to see where these runners are going to start off. Since they're starting off with a wood sword and their bombs, it should make their beginning routing that much easier for them.
Indeed. We've got some technical difficulties here, I believe.
Thought I heard some game audio?
Yeah, exactly. And yet we're on the start screen. One moment, please. One moment, please, everybody. We're trying to get everything going, and there we go. Our apologies, everybody.
Yeah, Dunka has found 7. It looked like it was the Gambler's Row, and it looks like RangerSmurf is made their way over to Death Mountain.
And an early bait block in the 7 says bait block not required, most likely anyway. Map of 7 and okay, this game needs to figure out what it is. Are we playing Zelda? Are we playing Frogger? Or are we playing Pac-Man? Game, make up your mind, please.
Did see an early hint of a meet the old man at the meet at the river. So Mag should be somewhere along the river. And for those of us who haven't been following, since the start of this Rookie Rumble tournament, our magic sword is going to be locked at 10 hearts.
Oh my goodness. I just saw how much damage BigDunka took from that blue dark nut. He took half a heart. They don't do half a heart normally. We've got a red ring, and I am willing to say that is our Armos item. An early red ring by boat runners?
That sounds like a good bet.
Yeah, sounds about right. We've got a door repair of minus 23. Another little problem as RangerSmurf now finds level 7. In the gambling tree, no less, as we've got a medium secret of 35.
So no item seen in a level 7 yet, but we'll see if RangerSmurf shows it to us.
How about a problem with the candle shop? Candles are apparently we've run out of candles in Hyrule, and suddenly the shopkeeper says, I'm going to charge as much as I can for him now. 80 rupees, maximum price.
Oh, wow. I don't think I have ever seen one that high in this tournament so far.
Yeah, that one's is an odd one, but sure enough.
Yeah, well, we've got those mediums of 35. They shouldn't have too much problem finding them.
Yep. Meanwhile, in the waterfall, BigDunka's first to find level 3. Small secret of 17 rupees, by the way. And, well, if there's one type of room you're, like, this is an easy clear if you're Dunka. It's just, this is taking forever.
Oh, yeah. Making quick work of these Gibdos. Unfortunately, they are pretty tanky.
And level 3, I mean, the game likes to laugh at me for this. Likes to laugh at absolutely everyone. We've got a segmented 3, folks. And RangerSmurf about to get the bad news. Or not. He says, I don't want to deal with this yet. I'm out of here.
Take any roads? Okay.
So we've got Seaside, west of Vanilla Start. Oh dear, this room is I have words for this room. Words I cannot say here on SpeedGaming. I like my job.
I always go back and forth on which my least favorite enemies are, and these blue gorillas are always at the top of that list.
Yeah,
a little tanky, and then they turned and they just like to snipe.
Yep, that is exactly the way I've dubbed them, the sniper crew, as that's what they do, and that's what they love to do, much to our chagrin. Meanwhile, more secrets for RangerSmurf over on the river. And there's your wood sword cave. So you're saving yourself 80 rupees, RangerSmurf, picking up that blue candle. And, well, that's enough money for you to completely bypass the blue ring. Because you got the red one. What the heck are you going to do with the blue one?
Give it to this point. Personally, I'm buying those arrows and that meat, whether I know I need them or not. Because if I have the money, I'm going to spend it.
Well, already, BigDunka knows he doesn't need them. The meat, that is. The arrows, yeah. At this point, if I'm RangerSmurf, I have to go for those arrows ASAP. Aquamentus awaits in the Dead Woods. That is a dead giveaway that level 1 is in Western Hyrule. And if I'm Dunka, once I'm done with this, I'm up an A and going right over. Meanwhile, RangerSmurf, southeast of 1Q2, will find level 8. Oh, this is a fun room, isn't it?
Oh, this level 3 is just thick with these bubbles.
I mean, they're the least of our problems right now, Haley. I would think, anyway.
True. But when you still haven't found your wand or, a bow, it can be trouble.
Oh, goodness. That could have been trouble for BigDunka, but the fact that he can take out these wall masters saves him right there. That is your Triforce room, but Dunka's going to take a look south. What's he got here? Oh. A promising room filled with pains. Great bomb to knock out 2 of them, however. We've got hints. Gleok lurks with the raft. That is the raft in level 4. Aquamentus awaits with the recorder. That's one of the items we'll find in level 1. Dunka finds the ladder in 3! The wooden
Huge
boomerang.
Find.
The wooden boomerang is your other item in level 1. Oh my goodness. And now, oh my, wow. The Coast Cave holds level 2? That is, okay. Now oh, that's a heads up play by Dunka. I had no idea why he went north. It was to pick up that key. He's got 2 Triforces on the board already. 3 and 7. Dunka off to a flying start here tonight.
And he's got his 5 hearts, so he got a 66% chance of being able to pick up that white sword item, which is our wand, whenever he finds it.
And right there, that's another heads up play. Dunka says, wait, you want to take 23 rupees from me? You got a 66 and 2/3 chance of that not happening, sir. But with the ladder in hand, not only will Dunka probably be heading to level 2 shortly, but he's got to be interested at this point by the idea of getting his free item from the coast. Oh, wait a minute. It's the magical boomerang. Never mind.
Hasn't seen it yet, and he still needs a candle, though. So,
I mean, he doesn't have the money yet.
Oh, wow, 74 on that win. Holy smokes.
Team Left says, hey, Dunka, you need a hand? Wow. That is almost a maximum there, Haley.
That is huge for Dunka. Oh, wow. My goodness.
That is just the timing on that if you're Dunka. At this point, you might want to consider getting a lottery ticket because, man, wow, what timing on that. Bait for 63. Oh, that's a ribeye at that point, isn't it, Haley?
I think so. Definitely not those tomahawk prices.
It's better than... Oh, we've got more hints on RangerSmurf. Heart container in 7, so if for those crews of Never 7, you might be happy about that one.
Power bracelet not required either.
And the silvers are in 2? Oh my goodness. I bet RangerSmurf's going to head right over there almost immediately and say, hey, you've got something I want. Give it to me. Similar to what Dunka said, grabbing that key. And he says, I want more. More keys? More Wizrobes? One of these things are not like the others.
I love getting a hint for silvers not being in 9.
Yeah, I mean, silver's in 9. Some runners love it, some runners hate it. And, oh, speaking of love and hate, what's Dunka found here? A bomb refill station for 1.
Not the friendliest room for these, but...
Could have been a lot worse. He gets it done.
Could have been a Chevy room.
Look at that. Is this an item? It is. Any key in level 8. Who cares about that key anymore? I don't know if I'm Dunka right now. I've got to feel like you're playing practically with house money at this point.
Oh yeah. So he doesn't know that those silvers are in 2, but I got to imagine he's going to find them regardless.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing a pretty good job digging out the items. Then again, the levels have been friendly enough. I mean, when's the last time you saw your first item in 8, like 5 rooms in?
Shoot. That never happens.
Well, it did for these guys. But the problem for RangerSmurf right now is that he's seen these levels, yet he hasn't even looked into the first one. And now Dunka he may be looking for the Triforce and just get out of here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And if that's the case, or maybe you dig out the second item? Maybe?
Personally, I am going to keep looking until I find the Triforce, but a level like 8, I might not, depending on when I find that Triforce.
Well, we'll see. Here's your map. And... well...
I think maybe RangerSmurf is really just trying to look and get that White Sword item.
Early one,
depending on his comfort level with the wood sword.
Dunka seems mighty comfortable either way right now.
Yeah, near flawless combat from him with this wood sword.
Well, the typical grab the key anyway, despite the fact that you've got the any key. It happens to all of us, folks. And RangerSmurf finds one. There's your gold mine. Well, and of course you've got those Manhattan. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, transporting 8. Dunka's going to finish looking that... as one of the organizers of this Rookie Rumble says all the time, and you know where I'm going with this one, Haley. Check your nubs.
Gotta dig those nubs.
And nothing here. So nub checked. Recorder gotten by RangerSmurf. That is going to be a critical item, perhaps, depending on how many times Spiky decides he wants to make bad decisions tonight. And Dunka's going to say no thank you to transport. Thoughts on that, Haley?
At this point, well, I don't know. Kind of how far away that transport was from everything else. I might have just taken it just to see if I could get, in a more central location.
As far as this room goes, it can go places. There's your compass, and oh boy. I think Dunka's going to start wanting to grab that second item, because that is a long, long way from where he's at right now.
And the real question is, how important is this recorder going to be? Not seen any hints for it.
There's the boomerang, and hi, Patra. Bye, Patra. We don't care about you today. Again, Dunka doing his due diligence, checking those nubs. Love just how dedicated Dunka is right now to this level 8. This could end up paying up big time.
It could definitely be huge, especially if we find something like our bow in here.
Yeah, the bow, the book.
A book would be great. Ooh. I think the only thing that would be maybe disappointing for Dunka at this point, for sure, would be that power bracelet.
Well, he doesn't know he doesn't need it. So he might be excited if he finds it. RangerSmurf, meanwhile, will know that it's not required. Speaking of RangerSmurf, going to keep progressing here in this level 1. Gliok lurks on Det Mountain. Hint for Dunka in level 8. For level 4, which we know, well, RangerSmurf knows that it's the raft in level 4. Do we care about it? Maybe. Do we hate it? Some of us do.
I am not the biggest fan of the raft. Just because of the general lack of functionality.
That's a tough room for Dunka. Can he get out of there?
TBD.
Tune in after the break and we'll find out. Thanks, old man, for the hint. I don't know what you're saying. But there we go.
Oh.
It's got to be careful. Recorder Lake tells us where the wand is.
Okay, so good info.
It's not a complete wash. Okay, Dunka's got to be careful here. The red ring helps with defense, but it doesn't make you invincible.
And RangerSmurf having a bail on level 1 with no Triforce.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's the other that's the other end of the transport. Well, if you take a debt now, at least you know the transport isn't going to bring you far from where you want to go. So it's not a complete loss for BigDunka. And
at this point, he doesn't have much left to dig out of here either.
No, where are you headed, Dunka? That left side, checking another nub? Not that way. Rooms you don't want to even touch. Magical sword north of level 1, and I got bad news for you, Haley. This could be your item room.
It could. Let's see if we can get this blue Wizrobe to despawn.
Well,
it's a good sign, I think, that the red one came back. But I don't know.
Dunka's got to be careful now.
Even with the red ring, it's going to be a tall task. Having to take that out with a wood sword.
He's got one more shot at it. Let's see.
And it's gone.
It's gone. And this is a complete red herring. And Dunka wants to say thanks to this seed. I don't blame him.
And a quick peek into 6 for RangerSmurf. Up on East Death Mountain, it looked like.
Yep. But what do we have here? It looks like the sniper crew is going to be populating this place. Ooh.
Although I don't mind the red ones. They're a little slower, but they do love to drop us some bombs, so...
Yeah, I mean, they're just the apprentice sniper crew. They try. BigDunka gazes by a lake. Dunka says thanks, but no thanks. I'm going to want to keep digging in here, he says. Yeah. And is that it? It is.
He's had enough.
I mean, I can't blame him. I mean, a man can try, but eventually you get tired of it. Pick up in 8, Dunka leads 3 Triforces to none.
Yeah, I mean, even worst case scenario is something that we really, really need. Oh, he's going back for more.
No, he hasn't had enough. He wants more.
He's got most of it mapped out.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this here? A pain in the neck, that's what. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. And Dunka says, okay, now I'm done. I didn't expect that one, Haley.
No, me neither, but it looks like he may. Oh.
No, not enough money for that one.
Yeah, he should be on his way to seeing that level 2 real quick here.
He might opt to check out what the coast item is first. And he's probably thinking, oh, it might be actually something nice. Oh, you've been hitting 7s on that slot machine. In about... Oh, he wants level 2. And, well, there's your early Triforce. Yeah, I mean, Dunka's been digging dungeons like crazy. This once, if he digs here, he is going to be one happy man.
Yeah, even me seeing that Triforce first room in with my red ring and seeing that it's, open like that, I'm just gonna leave it there and I'm gonna dig for a bit.
That's what he's doing.
Worst case scenario, you just up A and then go run room up and grab it. Oh, and the map.
Wow. This is when you're happy you've got the Any key. Ugh, more Wizrobes. Fantastic. Dunka's got to be careful now, though. He's down to 1 bomb.
Let's see if our last one is gonna... Nope, not gonna give us any bombs. Kind of rude.
I mean, come on, they're whiz ropes. Rude. Standard.
Hopefully he doesn't need too many in here. It looks like everything wants to have a door for the most part so far.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was gutsy for Dunka. And... well, we've seen how friendly the whiz ropes have been so far this seed. By the way, people, the answer is they haven't been. Oh, big clock. Now will the game say, okay, Dunka, now we'll give you some bombs. We'll be friendly with you.
It says no, absolutely not. You already have 3 Triforces. You can wait a little while longer for these bombs.
Now Dunka's saying, I hope I don't have to wait any longer, game.
Yeah, I bet he kind of wishes he had some.
And now they give it to him. This game, Haley. This game.
Yeah, I'd be sweating not having any bombs to deal with that blue Wizro, but
I would have been sweating with no bombs to bomb a bomb wall that I know exists.
Very true. Hopefully when he comes down and clears this out, maybe the room below will have something. Those coveted silver arrows for us, but nope, they will not.
They won't, so Duncan needs to check the other nub to the Norton side. Will he do so? Looks like he's not getting out of here without the item. We haven't found the item in 6 either for RangerSmurf, meanwhile.
No.
It's been elusive. Oh, wait a minute.
And
game. No. Don't do it.
Are these silvers going to be in here?
Are they going to be ladder blocked? Because if so, RangerSmurf might be sad. Uh-oh. And there they are.
Wait, did he grab them? I didn't see.
He did. We saw it on we saw it on the live feed. He did grab it. Triforce in 2 for BigDunka leads 4 Triforces to none. With the silvers in hand, and now sees the scrap metal and says, what am I supposed to do with that? I've got the shiny thing. I don't need that.
Are we going to get... Oh, nope, just another transport in 6 so far. No items yet.
This 6 has been rude to RangerSmurf. Well, it ends here.
See what our bomb upgrade is.
After the break, apparently. This seed brought to you by the Dongo Ladder, because what else are we going to make Link's tunics out of? Wow, our sponsors are going to get a lot of airtime here tonight, apparently. Goodness. Our apologies, folks. We're trying to get things corrected here.
I do have news.
Do tell, Haley.
From my sources, there is an item that everybody's going to want in this 6, and it is our bow.
Oh my. Did RangerSmurf grab it?
I have it on his feed that he has picked up his bow from 6.
I will hold you to that. That is some interesting info there.
Now he's just going to be digging out for this Triforce so he can get on the board. But having that, knowing that those silvers are into and already having his bow could be could turn into a decent advantage for him.
There's just one problem with that, Haley.
Dunka already has his silvers.
There's also the fact that they were ladder blocked.
That is true. Hopefully. Well, he did peek in 3, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did.
He did, but he was quickly out of there. Now the question is just how much time will he spend in this 6? And will he bait pickup for Dunka? Interesting, despite the fact that we've already seen it. And chat pointing out another info that we dropped a while back. Apparently that bomb upgrade we saw earlier, it's just a +2.
Ooh, that is rude.
And there's your Triforce RangerSmurf on the board. So level 6 buried in East Net Mountain. BigDunka is going to dig 1 before he digs 6. He's not going to be upset about that recorder, considering how many levels he's already cleared. But he doesn't know about the second item in 1 either.
No. But...
So another question in chat. Dunka did see the bait room. It is a can't miss in level 7. So Dunka about to hit level 1 here. There's your wand near Central Det Mountain, and RangerSmurf now with the offensive upgrade and the advantage. Oh, Dunka's struggling a little bit with this manhandler. And says, I'm done wasting bombs on you. Come here. I'll take you out the old-fashioned way.
A rough one on Wood Sword.
Triforce in 1. Goodness. Is Dunka leaving level 1 behind after just a single room like this? No, of course not. It's level 1. So at this point, I know we haven't seen 9. Level 4, I think, was the only other dungeon we haven't seen yet.
Until now. Yeah, still going to be on the search for 9, unless they peaked it in one of our commercial breaks.
Oh, it's entirely possible. Don't get me wrong.
But I do not see it tracked on Dunka's map, or RangerSmurf has seen 9.
Oh.
It looks like that is in the most, I think it's the easternmost grave spot. That one spot just west of Forgotten Spot.
I see. Interesting one. That ladder going to force Dunka to look around a little more. That's cute game. A ladder blocked hint hinting the ladder. Beautiful game. With the idea that
Triforce for RangerSmurf out of 4.
Indeed. And now RangerSmurf, I think, with the idea that he's seen all of the dungeons, he doesn't want that raft.
No, I don't particularly blame him.
But he's continuing the search. What an arrow pickup. Despite the fact that he knows that the silvers are in 2, he opts to grab the wooden arrows?
I don't think it's a necessarily bad play if you have the money, because we haven't seen any Gomas yet.
You're right. He doesn't know the silvers aren't. They aren't Goma blocked, but they're ladder blocked. So at the end of the day, this might speed him up. There's the other item in one. Dunka sees it, says, what do you want from me, game? And gets out of level 1.
It's a hint that Juan's up there on Death Mountain, so hopefully he goes to dig that out, because we do have some dungeons up there.
We have a special guest on stream, apparently.
I think that might have been my dog yelling at me.
Sounds about right.
She says, you're not supposed to be talking to the whole internet. You're supposed to be giving me love and attention.
We can do both.
Oh,
level 5
and... Oh, yeah.
Level 5 on Candle Row.
That's our first peek in there. Yeah.
And we still don't know the item in 5.
But what we know it isn't is our ladder or our bow. Well, I guess...
Well... RangerSmurf doesn't know it's not the ladder. And... Eat the human along a river. Magical sword hint for BigDunka needs 2 more hearts to pick it up, because that magical sword is locked at 10 hearts. And... Well, the game
5 being 5.
So there's 9 officially on BigDunka's screen, but here's the catch, Haley. Right here, or rather, one screen west, was the wand. And now Dunka in trouble, needing a bomb pack in the worst way here.
Uh-oh.
And went left, and he's going to be happy he did. That is just fortuitous there by Dunka.
Oh, yeah. And we have a lot of bomb droppers on this overworld, so hopefully he can...
Hopefully Z1R is friendly enough to give it to him, you mean.
But that Triforce pickup in 5 for a Ranger.
He's got the Triforces that Dunka doesn't have. Quick, let him go co-op. Let's get all Triforces and let's go to 9, 37 minutes in. Let's do it. Come on, game.
Now the only kind of huge disadvantage for Ranger is that the 8 was rather large.
It really was, and we still don't know the second item, and odds are it ain't needed.
True, yeah. Hopefully, since he knows where his silvers are, he already has his bow.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, for a moment.
Hopefully it goes to 3 and gets that ladder.
He's going to 8 first. This could be a turning point here in the match.
Although he would definitely, I think, breathe a sigh of relief if he can quickly snag that any key. Because I don't think it's too far into this dungeon.
It's not that far, no, but that second item should RangerSmurf try and dig it out, may not be much. Meanwhile, here's another critical point in the game. BigDunka finds 6. If he finds his bow in here, BigDunka might be way out in front.
And at this point, already having silvers, me personally, I know 6 is huge a lot of the times. It's one of the worst dungeons. I'm gonna clear it.
There's the any key for RangerSmurf. Big pickup there.
Yeah, because in this flag set, that bow is not going to be a 9. So
Indeed. I think you have to dig this out because you've seen the items from 1, 2, and 3. You haven't seen 4 or 5 yet. And now you stumble into 6. You've dug out as much as this 8 as you're willing to dig. I think this is where you've got to make your stand if you're Dunka. There's your map, and enjoy that one, Big Dunka, because RangerSmurf had a day in here.
Oh yeah, and I don't know exactly where that bow was, but it was not anywhere close to here, I don't think.
Oh no, it wasn't. I can tell you that. But here's another point to make. RangerSmurf, when he went through to 6, did not have the wand. Likewise for RangerSmurf, however, BigDunka did not have the wand in his dig of level 8. And my goodness, he is piercing through. He wants to go directly to the north side.
Oh, he sees that Triforce. Hopefully he takes this in bales.
I mean, if you want to keep pace with BigDunka, bailing might be best, and he's out of there. So a much faster level 8 for RangerSmurf. And now Troll Dongo starting to try and even the odds here.
We go back into level 2 for RangerSmurf, unfortunately.
Oh, that's trouble. He knows the silvers are here. What he doesn't know, now that he picks up the Triforce, we've got a tie game. Suddenly it's 5-all. But here is perhaps a time sink for RangerSmurf. He's going to find the silvers after a decently sized dig and find out the bad news about this.
I could see maybe if he routes it just right and, takes the left or the up instead of the right like Duncan did.
Uh-oh.
It could work out.
Opening for RangerSmurf here. BigDunka's got the Triforce in 6, but forgets his bow. Is he out? He is out.
Uh-oh.
And this might cost him dearly.
Oh, and then RangerSmurf looks like he's mirroring Dunka's route. And I think in that bottom nub, that was where our silvers were, right? I know it was in one of those nubs.
It wasn't in the bottom. It was on the left side.
Okay.
But here's the problem. RangerSmurf will know that the silvers are a ladder block, and he, according to the numbers here, he may not go for the. He knows both items in 1. The next dungeon he digs is probably 3, which is going to be the answer. When's the next time Dunka goes back to 6? That's what worries me if I'm on Team Dunka.
I don't know if I'm Dunka. If I don't find what I'm looking for in 4.
And we know
6 already being up here.
And we know I don't know, Haley. I'm a little surprised that Dunka suddenly decided he had been so diligent in digging out the items out of every level he's seen. And now suddenly the one level he says, I'm not interested in digging the item, it's the level he needs.
As long as he doesn't go
back
into 8.
Oh yeah, because he didn't get the second item in 8.
Or 7, really.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that heart container could be extremely time-consuming.
Oh, RangerSmurf, bomb left. Check your nub. Oh.
Check your nubs. Ah. I know somebody's going to be fairly salty about what's going on right here.
Yeah, that would... I think the only thing that could possibly be a good benefit is that...
There's that raft.
He'll find his... Well, if he can clear this manhandler, that should be his heart.
Could be,
heart for this.
But he's out of bombs, and well, he wrecks manhandler the old-fashioned way, as Dunka did before him. And thankfully for Dunka, this dig of 4 did not last very long. Triforce in this room.
Now the only thing for RangerSmurf, he's out of bombs, and he needs the bomb left.
Oh no! Oh boy! This is when RangerSmurf needs some of BigDunka's luck. He got a bomb at the last second here in 2.
All right, now the real question is, Dunka going to go back into 6? I think so.
Dunka's going to go look for through the rest of Det Mountain. RangerSmurf out of bombs, up an A, saves, goes back to Seaside. He's gonna pull exactly what Dunka did earlier and go to the bomb shop and pick up some bombs. But he still doesn't have the ladder in 3.
Now the good thing for RangerSmurf, he's got that recorder, so he can go in there. He's got his bombs, so he's not going to waste too much time going to see that these silvers are indeed going to be ladder locked, or at least any more time than he's already spent in here.
Oh, goodness. And there's a rare purchase for our runners. Big shield for BigDunka.
I like the purchase. Now that means we're not going to see any whiz robes in 9.
Right. That's what the game... Yeah. So now, Dunka, you're done looking through the overworld. Where to now? What do you got in mind, Dunka? Oh, he's going to go check the Eastern Raft spot. And RangerSmurf probably is having a few words about that seed right now.
No.
He's seeing the ladder block.
Yeah, and Duncan not having cleared out Candle Row, I don't know if he knows where 5 is just yet.
He doesn't. And here's the thing. Okay, we've got a return. Okay, this is getting interesting. RangerSmurf where he needs to be in 3. That ladder was in a little nub, and again, if Malchior is watching, he is probably screaming at the computer screen right now. Check your nubs. The door repair.
He's got that one, so hopefully he can make quick work of this dungeon.
Heart number 10 for BigDunka. We've had a question in chat. The door repair charge is minus 23.
They've seen the hints for where Mags is, but they have not seen Mags yet.
I think it's on Candle Road just as much, but I might be wrong.
I think you're right.
Shop and oh boy, Dunka now knows not to dig 7, so that's an advantage for him there. Dunka now knows that the power bracelet isn't required. That is another big piece. And well, he knew about that one. But now he's digging everywhere except Candle Row. He's going to grab another bomb pack here to help him out. RangerSmurf.
Slowly but surely headed in that direction, I think.
Oh, he's checking the desert shop first. What's he got? Another bomb shop. He don't care about that. I think Candle Rose's next destination. But here is another point to make. Dunka's going to be first to get the magical sword here. At least I have to believe he will at this point. This is the location of
Most
5.
likely.
Will he opt to enter here without mags? No, wait a minute. He says, wait a minute. That magical sword's along the river. It might be right here. It's not. And he just tells the old man, here, have my 2 remaining rubies. I don't care. Oh goodness. Is it on the other side of 1Q1?
Could be. Couldn't it also just be at Vanilla? Yeah, Vanilla First Quest 1?
Oh, he's going into level 5. At this point he says, okay. I don't care about what's in here. I want the Triforce. He might want the item here in 5, whatever it is. And look at, oh my goodness. Malchior is I can hear Malchior scream from here, Haley.
Not the worst size 5. But
no, it isn't. You're right. But RangerSmurf
not ideal.
RangerSmurf got the Triforce in here and ran. Here's the Triforce room. And there is the critical bomb for RangerSmurf. This is the ladder room. He just needs to knock out all these wires, these bats.
Yeah, and
Dunka might have found the item in 5. No transport. Of course, with a segmented 5.
Yeah, with the segment in 5, correct me if I'm wrong, but that means there's one, the transport for the segment, and then also just the transport for the level.
That's correct.
RangerSmurf.
Ew. Game, stop it. Struggle here for BigDunka as he is trying hard to knock out these whiz robes. These moblins. He says, get me the item in 5. Room says no. RangerSmurf. Within 1 Triforce of BigDunka. Now 7 Triforces to 6.
Yeah, I gotta imagine he's gonna go right back to 2 and grab those silvers.
No doubt. No doubt. He's using the recorder now just for that purpose.
Yeah, the longer that Dunka has to spend looking for this bow is just going to be all the better for RangerSmurf.
Oh my, and level 5 is trolling Dunka.
Now I gotta wonder where RangerSmurf is going.
Is he going back to 1? Oh, he's going back to 1 for the Triforce.
Well, yeah, he knows where the silvers are. It's a couple rooms in, so I can see it, but I would want those silvers.
Yeah, you and me both. Oh dear, this 5,
especially if you don't have mags yet. That's just more firepower for you.
There we go. Is this the item in 5? It is White Sword.
All right, Gotta be disappointed you spent all this time looking for it, but the upgrade definitely going to be welcome.
Level 1 Triforce, RangerSmurf with that one now tied up. RangerSmurf needs to go to 7. BigDunka needs to finish 5 and go back to 6.
As long as RangerSmurf doesn't forget about those silvers.
I would be upset if he did there, Haley. Let's be fair. Here's a Triforce for BigDunka. Mags just on the other side of 5, but RangerSmurf with the temporary... Wait a minute. Dunka... Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Dunka! You've got to... Oh boy. Where's he go? Oh no. He's back in 8!
So, all right. So this is tight again.
This is disaster for BigDunka. He's back in 8?
I wouldn't say it's complete disaster because remember he dug out so much of this earlier. So in the grand scheme, he doesn't have too many rooms left to dig, but still,
at this
feels
point,
bad.
At this point, Haley, the only thing that Dunka could see in this 8 to help him out, and he's not. Oh my goodness, he's not going to find it. The other item in 8 is the power bracelet.
It's gotta be, yeah.
Goodness, no, this is. Oh wow. There's the Triforce for RangerSmurf in 7. He's got both. He doesn't have the silvers yet, but he darn knows where they are. And oh my goodness, this could be. Wow, this race has turned on its head in the past 10 minutes, Haley.
That's what, Red Candle and our book in 9? Yeah, I think so.
I believe so, yes.
There he is. He's going to get his silvers. Ooh.
This is... Oh, goodness. All right.
This all of a sudden turned into RangerSmurf's game to lose.
I mean, all he's got to do is pick up those silvers in the next room, and he is off to 9.
I like the call. Just face tank it. Grab those silvers. Let's go.
Got your silvers. You know where 9 is, and that's where he's headed. Oh, goodness. This... Or... Where are you headed? Oh, wow. Extra security for RangerSmurf. And Dunka's looking at his map, trying to figure out where he hasn't been.
If you got the money, all you need is 1 rupee.
Indeed.
To kill Ganon.
That's right. And now time may be ticking on Dunka. $56 minutes and 30 seconds. RangerSmurf, first of our runners, into level 9. Haley, why don't you tell our viewers, what we're looking for in this level 9, as BigDunka might be having a big sad.
Oh no, so the first and foremost thing that we're going to be looking for is for that life, words in the top right of our screen to change to roar. That means we're going to be 1 room adjacent of Ganon. And while we're looking for him, ideally, we're going to look for that 1 shutter door that doesn't open with everything dead inside the room. Let us know that that's our princess. And since we already have silvers, we are not have to bother looking for those.
Dunka.
Okay.
We've got a roar on RangerSmurf's side. Very quick roar. And at 57 minutes, 35 seconds, RangerSmurf has found Ganon, and we'll only need 4 hits with that magical sword to knock out the pig.
Got that potion queued up. All right. Good.
You need to use it. Can't go dying with the potion in your pocket. Let's see if we can get the stun lock. This room not the friendliest to do so. And there is your final shot. Bacon obtained. We've got the Triforce of Power. And now RangerSmurf just needs to find that 1 door. And game 1 is his. Oh
no, gets snatched.
Let's give RangerSmurf a hand, everybody. He's back to start. Not that it matters too much. Unfortunately, BigDunka did not dig that much of this 6. And right now, time is ticking.
Yeah, he left that entire top portion just completely unexplored.
Indeed.
Our first staircase taken in 9.
RangerSmurf deciding I'm going to throw myself down every staircase I see at this point and hope that one of them gets me to that jackpot. Gonna need to do a reverse clip here and says, let's go check for bomb walls. Game says, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there is your door.
All right. Oh, wow.
Get your GGs
everybody
out,
get your
everybody.
GGs out for RangerSmurf.
Official racetime.gg time of 59 minutes and 40 seconds, rather. RangerSmurf goes sub-hour to grab game 1 of this series. And there is the bow for BigDunka. I don't know if he's looked at the race room, but it's a little bit too late.
That's a real feels bad.
It really is. That dig in 8 hurt him pretty badly. There is your potion grab.
Waiting to be joined by RangerSmurf.
Should be joined momentarily, and there he is, your game 1 winner, joining us in the boot, RangerSmurf. GG's.
Thank you.
GG's.
So, how are you feeling about that level 2?
That was annoying. I honestly thought I was just going to go ladderless the whole time, and then I saw every room in 2, and then that was not a fun surprise.
No, especially after being bomb locked from the room originally.
Yeah, that 2 kind of wreaked havoc.
Yep, but it actually, you had one heck of a comeback here tonight, RangerSmurf.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, so the way I've been tackling these seeds, I expect to fall behind at least Triforce counts a little bit, because I don't know if you guys are picking up on it, but I ducked every dungeon until I was loaded.
You absolutely
did. Feel like I feel like with these seeds, rushing the hearts, rushing the wands, like it just makes all the dungeons go so much faster. And so, like, an early dig, I might get something out of it early that might give me something, but especially with Red Ring, 30 seconds in? It was just load up the offense and then just go to town. And, I think it pays off, because I kind of flew through the dungeons, even the ones where I saw a lot of the rooms.
Yeah, the big change from route from you two really came to level 8. You grabbed the Any key and you zipped to the Triforce's location. Dunka saw all of it at this point and dug out the second item on the return, hoping to find the bow.
Oh, he didn't have bow yet when he went to 8. Okay.
Actually, he didn't have bow on his return to 8, because he had grabbed the Any key significantly earlier than you did.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that, unfortunately for BigDunka, was your turning point, but you absolutely, like you said, you absolutely flew through those dungeons, and 9 was no different.
Yeah, 9 was kind of kind, so that was nice.
And BigDunka starting to close in on Zelda's location here. And sure enough, there is your door. So get your GGs in chat, everybody, if you're a race runner up. BigDunka, official race time, not GG time, of 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 52 seconds. Your margin of victory tonight, 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Haley, I am sorry for monopolizing the
oh no, you're so good.
And
it was
joining
such a good race to watch.
Indeed, and joining us now in the booth, your race runner up, BigDunka. GG's Dunka.
GG Ranger.
GG Dunka.
How much time did you spend in 8? I was there for 84 years.
Virtually none.
that would make up 4 minutes and then some, yeah.
That was, in fact, the turning point. Dunka, you saw all of that 8.
Every room.
Including the power bracelet on the redive. You were thinking that Bo was there, right?
I mean, it was either there or 6. I had no idea one way or the other, but I knew that I had almost full cleared 8 when I was in there. And I only had a couple. I thought I only had 2 rooms left. I missed the one room when I was doing my map before I left because I thought it was going to be a 50-50. And so I went back in to check the one room and then just said, you know what? I've spent enough time. I'm leaving. So I thought there was only 2 rooms left. I was wrong. There was 3.
Can I just give you guys a big thumbs up? You both went debtless that seed. So huge props to both of you.
I got red ring 7 seconds in, so...
It happened so fast we missed it on the race.
You beat me by 26 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it was what, 3 rooms away from the start? I mean, yeah. I immediately go there.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, incredible run for both of you. This is a tight series to say the least. And let's see. I think you two have a game 2 scheduled.
Yep, tomorrow, same time.
Tomorrow. Yep.
That's going to be one to watch for all of you. Stay tuned to the schedule for that one. Dunka, another change. You must have felt pretty good with that early going. You were just grabbing everything you needed.
Oh man, that first 10 minutes it was just rip. And I think I had 3 chips early and couple hearts, couple of nice, found like 4 dungeons in the first like 10 minutes. It was great. I got stubborn on that 8. And man, that's murder.
I mean, you do have another game to try and make up the difference here.
Yeah, I usually, if I see an early 8 within the first 10 minutes, I will usually not dive it. But in this case, I got that key early, and I'm like, oh, whatever. We'll just keep inching, and all the rooms were super easy. So you just keep clearing. There's no blocks. You just keep clearing, and then before you know it, you've cleared the entire dungeon.
Indeed. And, well, unfortunately, tonight was not your night. But again, tomorrow night, game number 2 could be.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Haley, do you have anything you'd like to ask our runners?
No, if tomorrow is anything like it was today, it should be a very exciting race to watch. Again, GG's to you both. And I look forward to watching tomorrow.
Yeah, GG dude. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
And I'll ask both of you, Dunka, RangerSmurf, do you have anything else you'd like to say to our viewers, the tournament, the seed? Floor is yours.
Just a hint, if there's an early 8 tomorrow, you can feel free to dive it. I'm not gonna.
Exactly the same, except I didn't this time.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, man.
Yep.
All right, you two. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. Great show tonight.
Thank you.
Too much fun.
And it's about time we start to wrap up here tonight, Haley. once again, thank you so much for doing commentary with me and helping out on the tracking as well.
Anytime. Yeah, everybody make sure to give our runners a follow. I tried to throw the command in there, but I could be user erroring it. So, RangerSmurf, BigDunka, go follow them if you like their running.
Absolutely right. They are two very strong runners, and it's been a joy to watch these two.
Oh, absolutely. Tomorrow's it's practical guarantee. Tomorrow's race is going to be good too.
So with that is going to do it for us. But we've got a couple of races going on right now for you all. We've got one over on SpeedGaming 3 right now. It is game 1 of the round of 16 series between Flip Heel and Ray of Light. That one brought to you by Diesel Pilot and Flurry. And right here on SpeedGaming 2 at 10 p.m., it's a big one. 1UP and IB Karma face off. It is game 3. One of these two runners is headed to the quarterfinals. Tune in on SpeedGaming 2, and we'll find out who makes it. But yes, Haley, again, joy to do it. Joy doing commentary with you, and looking forward to doing it again soon. But right for now, absolutely. Before we go, I'd like to thank the SpeedGaming Network, because without them, we don't even get this tournament on the air. So thank you, SpeedGaming. Without you, we don't get to do this. So on behalf of our runners, RangerSmurf and BigDunka, on behalf of my co-commentator and tracker, Heckin' Haley, on behalf of all of us here at the SpeedGaming Network, and all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, this is Moonrisen Phoenix. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Join us on SpeedGaming 3 right now, or on SpeedGaming 2 at 10 p.m., and we'll see you soon for some more Rookie Rumble action. Good night, everyone.